Minecraft, as seen on TV. I don't know, maybe. Do any of you project your YouTube videos like up onto your TV in your entertainment center to have a nice big screen? That'd be pretty cool. In today's episode of Minecraft Exploration and Tactics, we are going to have a fun time. We are going to start by using some maps to head out on the Skyrail just to understand kind of like the limits and how big a map can get. And then we are going to walk back on the Skyrail and visit a bunch of old houses and old places, both to gather up some accumulated resources that I've left in chests at other places, as well as find all kinds of other projects that we could be working on. And so this is a fun trip down memory lane, as well as an opportunity to see all the different things we could do next. And so if you have strong opinions about what to do next, let me know. But let's go ahead and get started. We've got some cool stuff. One of the new things in 1.6 is that fire has been nerfed. Apparently, a forest fire or any kind of fire will only spread a certain amount, and the fire kind of ages as it dies. And so I set a tree at the corner of the forest on fire here, and I want to see basically how much it burns off. And so I'm not sure if these are close enough that the fire can jump between these trees. But I just want to kind of watch what happens here and compare it to my usual forest fire setting activities and see what the differences are like. Doesn't seem to be spreading a whole lot. I don't know how long I'm going to have to wait in order for it to completely burn itself out. I saw, I think, Notch writing up a description of the algorithm somewhere where basically he said, like, each time fire transfers to somewhere else, like, it has an age counter that kind of counts down, and so at some point the fire becomes too old to spread anymore or something. But I wanted to try to turn that into a practical mental model for understanding how the fire spreads. And it definitely does seem to be weaker, because it looks like it's having a hard time kind of even burning two trees out right here. Yep, it burned out over here before it even got to the second tree, and so that's going to be a bummer when Brian wants to burn down entire forests. And so, since I have this ugly tree here that's half burnt, I'm going to try to burn it. But I just wanted to burn a little bit around here so that I could have an easier view over to the Skyrail that's coming over here. So I'll try setting one more tree on fire over here. But in any case, I'm going to need to get up to the Skyrail. For my next death-defying stunt, I will build more cobblestone for the Skyrail over a raging inferno. Alright, I guess the way fire's been nerfed, it's not exactly a raging inferno, and I don't know if I'm directly above it. But it sure sounded good. Yeah, I could definitely fall to both my death and some fire right there. Always gotta keep it exciting. Fortunately, I'm very good at holding down the shift key. Alright, so the Skyrail is coming over here, and there is my house, and here is the mountain with my mountainous landscape. And so now I have to decide what I want to do. I could burrow straight through the mountain, like a boss. I could go around. I could have this go down to the house and then come back up. I could have this circle around over here that way, which actually has an advantage because the house that we haven't been to in forever, the Wolf Brick House, is somewhere over here, a bit to the north, and I think also still to the east. Yes, so I am not sure what I want to do. I'm going to go ahead and finish the Skyrail a little bit more until I'm getting very close to being right up against that mountain, but then I'm going to have to decide what to do. So I guess this is a good place to stop for the moment, so I can just hop down onto some trees here, perhaps. Yeah, but what do you think I should do with the Skyrail from this point? Let me know if you have a strong opinion. Alright, it's a fresh morning, and I think I want to take a walk back out on the Skyrail with a map in hand to fill in more of the map. And so that's what we're going to do for the moment. I'm curious to see how far I have to walk before I end up getting off the edge of this map fragment. I have to use my axe to finish the job that fire couldn't finish. But that's good, because I need some wood. Hooray! Alright, I'm standing back atop the sky rail. There's my house in the distance. And here I am on the map. And so I'm kind of heading downwards on the map. And I don't have a good sense of how quickly I'm going to get to the edge, but I think it's going to come pretty quick. And now it definitely seems like I'm just about to reach the edge of the map. And if I had the resources, I would make another map, but of course a map needs a compass, and a compass needs iron, and iron is the thing that is most dear to me right now, that I have hardly any of, because I've been spending it all on rails to bring the sky rail out here. But in any case, I'm also just curious to see how the map behaves when I get to the edge, in terms of does my marker just disappear off the screen, or what happens? And so it looks like the edge of this map is going to be right next to Sky Bedroom, the little bed and platform that I have up here on the sky rail. And I'm about to go off the screen, and so if I can manage to stay straight, we might be able to watch. Yep, my little cursor thingy disappears. And I assume it's not going to wrap around or do anything crazy. Alright, so I'm just off this area of the map. Okay, well... Yep, I was really hoping to have more maps and more sky rails so that we could just ride the rail and fill in a bunch of maps as we rode the rail, but obviously it's going to take a lot more resources before I'll be ready to do that. And so I think I'm going to head back to some of the previous houses that I have over here in order to see if I do have the resources stashed away somewhere that I've forgotten about. And so I will see you guys in a little bit. I've been getting my exercise walking along the sky rail, but we're coming up on Netherrack House here on the left, and so let's see if I happen to have any goodies stashed away down here. I do! I have some iron, I have my glowstone, I have more lapis, I have some minecarts, I have some ladders, which I'll go ahead and take along with me. Yeah, actually, there's a bunch of good stuff here that's worth taking along. And I bet if I travel to some other houses, I might find... Oh, and here's some more iron ore. I bet I might find other stuff that I need as well. I might as well go ahead and take some levers, since I'm going to need that too. Alright, I'm going to continue to some other houses and see what other goodies I have stashed away. Now that I have a minecart on me, it's much faster to travel. Oh, and I forgot, one of the things that changed in 1.6 is that boosters apparently give you a little bit more power and speed. I don't know if the top speed has changed, and so I'm not sure if I'm noticing a difference, really. I might have to go back in the videos and see, but it's definitely nice to be able to travel this fast in order to get back to other houses, and it'll be really great to be able to travel all the way from Cliffview all the way to my new landscape house as well as Wolf Brick House once I get out there. We're coming up on another one of my favorite old haunts. Uh-oh. Come back, minecart. I need you. And, which is right over here, and I think I have a stairway down. Yes, I see it right over here. I just passed it. And so I'm going to see if there happens to be any good stuff saved away inside this house. Where is the ladder? Here it is. Whee! Canine companions! I'd forgotten about you guys. I have 2 more friends right here. I need to see if there's going to be ever some good way that I can bring the wolves with me as I travel along the sky rail. Hey, we've got some diamonds. I'll bring them along. Some more iron, great. Some iron shoes that are almost used up, but I will actually go ahead and take them, because right now I have none, and I think this will improve my armor a tiny bit. Saddles, oh, achievements! And more rails, oh, great! And more ladders. I actually do have a bit of decent stuff. This is like found money. Oh, and more bricks? Wow! I have so many bricks, guys. You all are so jealous of me and all of my bricks. I'm going to put away a sapling so I can grab some bricks. Yes, this is pretty exciting. Riding on the sky rail, we're going to head back to wintry biomes. Oh, that's good, because it means I'll be able to collect both some wood from the trees that I like, as well as some saplings, so that I'll be able to replant them back over near where I am and farm them, because I want to have that dark-colored wood as another kind of block that I can have sitting around the house, so that when I get inspired to build, I have all kinds of different colors of blocks. Oh no, the minecart fell down. I think I can get it. Where is the ladder? Here it is. And there's the minecart. Whoa, look at the goodies I have here. 25 diamonds. I did not remember I had all that socked away. I've got more iron ingots. Oh my gosh, a ton of gold. Holy crap. Wow, if I consolidate all the inventory among my houses... Oh, and here's a bunch of saplings from the trees that I want. Great. Yeah, I actually have a bunch of stuff. And snowballs. Snow. So let's go ahead and I can drop off some wooden planks that I don't need. Snowballs, I believe, you can like craft into an ice block or something. If you go like this, maybe? Yes, snow. So that's another type of block. And so I should grab a little bit more of that. I don't need gravel. Who wants gravel? So that I can have some snow blocks lying around is another type of block that I could build with. I don't know if it looks different from white wool blocks or what's going on there. And should I go ahead and just grab all of these diamonds to have on me? Guess there's no reason not to, right? And let's see. Got a stack of gunpowder. Guess I might as well take that along. Don't know that I need more lapis. Alright, well, it's definitely fun visiting all these houses. Oh, there's another chest. What else do I have over here? Cobble. Saddles. Mossy cobblestone. That's another type of brick. Didn't think about that. So long as we're over here, I haven't visited Skelevator in a while, and I think it would just entertain me to do so, and so... Oh, I hear some splashing, and I hear some skeletons. Well, that's good. Oh, and ice! Oh, that's right! Ice spreads, and we could work on the ice house again. Oh, I'm glad I'm taking this trip kind of down memory lane back across the sky rail to see all the things that I haven't come and touched in a while. And there's a skeleton going up into Skelevator! Hooray! And he burns on the surface. Ha ha! Alright. Well, that's still fun and dandy. I don't think I'm going to stick around here too long. And here comes the second one. I don't remember if Notch ever fixed the bug about fighting through doors. It looks like no. So it looks like you still cannot fight through doors safely, which is kind of a bummer. Alright, let's get back up on the sky rail and go back to Cliffview and, oh, and pass by the ice house and see what's happening over there. Although I haven't been in that chunk in a while, so I doubt anything's frozen over, but... I don't know. I don't know how this new water physics or ice physics or whatever it is I'm trying to describe works. Riding on the sky rail, we're sailing over icy biomes. I see a big hole in the ground. I wonder if there's any exciting resources down there. Right. Gosh, it's been a while. Like, I don't even remember what the landscape is over here, because I haven't ridden the sky rail out in this direction in quite a while. So yes, I remember there's a big icy ocean, and then we come up into the area where I have the ice house, and so I definitely want to take a look at that. And then we'll come back to my ugly tower that I never finished in Cliffview, and at that point I think we'll have visited enough houses to kind of gather up all the accumulated resources we may have lying around at our major houses. Yeah. So, we are coming up on Ice House, and I'm going to hop out of the minecart. Zoop. Just so we can take a look. Oh, I do see a little bit of it has frozen over. Alright, well this is interesting. So you can see that there is some patches of ice, and I even see more ice growing, like, in front of my eyes. And so maybe that will turn into a whole block of ice, and maybe I will be able to make an ice house over there. So I guess we'll walk past here again on the way back, and we'll see if more of it is iced over now that we have some physics running in this chunk or whatever. Alright, so I'm back at Cliffview, and the sun is just about to go down, but I do face a dilemma here, which is I have a bunch of minecart tracks that I was just doing some little testing and different crazy things, but I wonder if I should go ahead and cannibalize these now to go ahead and work on the Skyrail, and I think I probably will. So I think in the morning I'm going to dig up all these minecart tracks so that I can take them with me. But let's go ahead and see if there's any other goodies for us inside Cliffview House that we may have forgotten about. Okay, I've got tons of netherrack and different bricks. I have some food and monster remnants and stuff. Some more ladders, which I'll go ahead and grab since they won't take up any extra inventory space. Oh, and some more snow that I can make some more snow blocks, so I'll do that in a moment. And yeah, nothing else that's too exciting. Alright, that's fair enough. I'm going to have to sweep here for the night, but I'll see you guys in the morning and we'll tear up some rails and be prepared to head on back. Alright, I cannibalized all the good stuff from the minecart tracks that are over here, and so now I'm going to head on back. Alright, and we're going to be passing over Ice House again, and sure enough, it seems to all be freezing over, and so that is definitely a project that I'm going to want to come back to. Because basically after the first level freezes, then I can just put another level of water over it and have that freeze, and eventually have like a whole little solid house that's made of ice, which I think might look really cool. And so that is definitely a project that we're going to come back to real soon. So just as an update, I am at Sky Bedroom, and the rails now come out almost all the way to Sky Bedroom. And so now we can travel a good long way. And I used up just about all my iron again. I have enough that I could actually make one more set of rails. And I have a little bit more powered rails left as well. But now I'll go ahead and bring all this good stuff back home to our landscape house. And yeah, we'll continue on from there. Alright, I'm back at beautiful landscape house. And I have some forest saplings. And I have some bone meal. Yikes! Almost ended up inside that tree and suffocating. And so I'm going to plant a few of these guys, simply so that I can then go and chop them right back down, but harvest the wood. And then I'll have some of this dark redwood, or whatever it is, so I can have some of this wood laying around for building as well. And then I'll have some of each different type of wood. And at this point I'm accumulated probably not every block in the game, but probably, I don't know, like 2/3 of the blocks of the game. Oh yeah, I still need to also like craft some more types of blocks, like things like a note block or a jukebox have a different kind of side look to them. And so I want to make some of those blocks as well and put them on display, and so I'm going to go do that in a moment. Yeah, I'll see you guys again in a minute. Alright, I've added more to the gallery of blocks. I put out some gold ore and some iron ore, some of the dark redwood trees, some normal wood, a note block, cobblestone. I went ahead and put a ladder and a trapdoor on some dirt, since that kind of provides a different texture to look at. Oh, I guess I already had wood up in the corner. I didn't notice. I repeated that. Chests and furnaces also provide other textures. And so now, at this point, while it's still the case that there's some more colors, like I haven't dyed any sheep cyan or lime or light blue, I think, and so there's still more wool colors that I need to get. Yes, but I have almost accumulated all the different colors of blocks or whatever to kind of have display on the kind of gallery of blocks that I have going on in this house. And so, in another episode or two, I think I will finish the gallery, and then at that point try to use my creativity to come up with something to build that takes advantage of different colored blocks. So, we'll do that in the future. For right now, it looks like the sun has just gone down, and so I am going to call it a night.